Have you ever seen a chick hatch? It is something amazing. The little chick is inside an egg. The egg is its home. The chick pecks and pecks at the eggshell. Finally, it breaks free. The chick is wet and tired. It came out of a shell. But soon it dries off. It looks around its new world. The chick is so small and cute. It is covered in soft, fluffy down. The down is yellow or brown. The chick has tiny wings and little legs. It uses its tiny beak to peck at things. The first few days are so important for chicks. They learn to walk and eat. They also learn about their surroundings. A mother hen takes care of her chicks. She keeps them warm under her wings. Chicks need to eat a lot to grow. They eat special food called chick starter. It is full of yummy things for growing chicks. Chicks love to scratch the ground with their little feet. They are looking for more food to eat. Chicks sleep a lot too. When they sleep, they tuck their heads under their wings. They look like little fluffy balls. Chicks grow very fast. Every day, they get bigger and stronger. Their downy feathers start to fall out. New feathers grow in their place. These new feathers are called contour feathers. Contour feathers are the feathers that cover a bird's body, giving it its shape and color. As their new feathers grow, chicks start to look more like grown-up chickens. They are not so small and fluffy anymore. Chicks are very vocal creatures. They make all sorts of sounds. They chirp when they're hungry, they peep when they're lost, and they make a soft, trilling sound when they're content. The mother hen talks to her chicks too. She clucks softly to them. She warns them of danger with a loud squawk. The sound of chicks chirping is a happy sound. It means they are healthy and growing. Section 5, Playtime in the Coop, adventures in every corner. Chicks love to play. They chase each other around the coop. They jump and flap their tiny wings. They peck at each other's feet and tails. Sometimes they find a worm or a bug. Then they have a game of chase to see who gets the treat. Playing is important for chicks. It helps them to grow strong and learn about their world. Section 6. From dawn till dusk, a typical day in the Chicktionary. A chick's day is full of activity. From the moment the first rays of sunlight peek over the horizon, these little creatures are up and about, ready to start their day. The farm comes alive with the sound of chirping and the rustling of feathers as the chicks begin their morning routine. It starts at dawn when the sun comes up. The golden light of the morning sun bathes the farm in a warm glow, signaling the start of a new day. The chicks, sensing the change in light, begin to stir and wake up from their slumber. The chicks wake up and start chirping. They are hungry, they eat their breakfast. The first order of business is to head to the feeder, where they eagerly peck at the grains and seeds provided for them. Breakfast is a bustling affair, with each chick trying to get its fill. Then it is time for some fun. With their bellies full, the chicks are ready to explore and play. They run around the coop, chasing each other and playing little games. Their playful antics are a joy to watch as they hop and flutter about with boundless energy. The chicks run and play in the coop. They explore every nook and cranny, curious about their surroundings. Each day brings new discoveries and adventures for these young birds. They take dust baths to keep their feathers clean. Rolling in the dirt might seem counterintuitive, but it helps them get rid of parasites and keeps their feathers in top condition. It's a natural and essential part of their daily routine. They might even learn to fly a little bit. Flapping their tiny wings, they practice short flights, building strength and coordination. These early attempts at flying are crucial for their development and future independence. When they get tired, they take a nap under their mother's wings. The warmth and safety of their mother's embrace provide the perfect environment for a restful nap. It's a time for them to recharge and gather energy for the rest of the day. As the sun starts to set, it is time for dinner. The farm is bathed in the soft hues of the evening light, signaling the end of another busy day. The chicks gather once more at the feeder, enjoying their evening meal. The chicks eat their fill and then settle down for the night. As darkness falls, they find cozy spots to rest, often huddling together for warmth and comfort. The farm gradually quiets down, with only the occasional soft chirp breaking the silence. And so another typical day in the Chicktionary comes to a peaceful end. Section 7, Little Quirks and Funny Habits. The things that make chicks so chick-ening. Chicks have some funny habits that make them so endearing. These little creatures are full of personality and charm, and their behaviors can be both amusing and fascinating to observe. Whether they are pecking at the ground in search of food or interacting with each other in their playful ways, chicks never fail to bring a smile to our faces. For example, have you ever seen a chick take a dust bath? It's one of the most adorable and intriguing behaviors you can witness. Dust bathing is a natural activity for chicks, and it serves an important purpose in their daily routine. It is quite a sight. The chick will first dig a small hole in the ground using its tiny feet to scratch and create a shallow depression. This is the first step in preparing for their dust bath. The chick will first dig a small hole in the ground. Once the hole is ready, the chick will lie down in it, making itself comfortable. It will then start to fluff its feathers, ensuring that the dust reaches every part of its body. Then it will lie down in the hole and start to fluff its feathers. This action helps to loosen any dirt or parasites that may be hiding in their feathers. The chick will then wriggle around in the dust, kicking it up into the air. It will then wriggle around in the dust, kicking it up into the air. The sight of a chick wriggling and kicking up dust is both amusing and endearing. The dust helps to clean the chick's feathers and skin, acting as a natural cleanser. The dust helps to clean the chick's feathers and skin. This behavior is not just about cleanliness, it also helps to keep the chick cool and comfortable, especially on hot days. Dust bathing is a vital part of a chick's grooming routine. Another funny chick habit is their fascination with shiny objects. Chicks are naturally curious creatures, and anything that catches their eye is bound to be investigated. Their curiosity often leads them to peck at and play with objects that sparkle or shine. If you drop a button or a coin in the coop, the chicks will be sure to investigate. They are drawn to the glint and gleam of these objects, and their inquisitive nature takes over. They will peck at it and chase it around, turning a simple object into a source of entertainment. They will peck at it and chase it around. Watching chicks interact with shiny objects is a delightful experience. Their playful antics and boundless energy make them a joy to watch. These little quirks and funny habits are just a few of the things that make chicks so chickening. Section 8. Feathery friendships and pecking order, navigating the chick social scene. Chicks are social creatures. They thrive in environments where they can interact with one another, forming bonds and establishing their place within the group. They live in groups called broods. These broods are essential for their development, providing safety, warmth, and companionship. Within these groups, chicks learn vital social skills that will help them as they grow. Within a brood, there is a pecking order. This hierarchy is crucial for maintaining order and reducing conflicts. It helps each chick understand its role and position within the group. This is a social hierarchy that determines which chicks are dominant and which are subordinate. The dominant chicks often have first access to food and the best spots for resting. The pecking order is established through pecking. This behavior might seem aggressive, but it is a natural way for chicks to communicate and establish their social structure. The dominant chicks will peck at the subordinate chicks to assert their dominance. This behavior ensures that the social order is maintained and that each chick knows its place within the group. Pecking might seem mean, but it is a natural part of chick behavior. It helps them establish boundaries and reduces the likelihood of more serious conflicts. Even though there is a pecking order, chicks still form friendships with each other. These bonds are important for their emotional well-being and help them feel secure within the group. They will cuddle together for warmth and groom each other's feathers. These behaviors not only provide physical benefits but also strengthen their social bonds, ensuring a cohesive and harmonious group dynamic. Section 9. Wings of Hope, dreaming of a bright and clucky future. As chicks grow, so do their dreams. They dream of scratching in the dirt for juicy worms. They dream of basking in the sun on a warm summer day, and they dream of one day becoming strong and healthy chickens. These little balls of fluff hold the promise of a new generation. They are symbols of hope, new life, and the simple joys of nature. So the next time you see a chick, take a moment to appreciate its simple beauty and the incredible journey it has just begun.